Assistant Secretary of State, they were there. I mean, that's what we're supposed to do. When I saw the country going so bad, when I saw the Iran deal being made, and I said, don't make that deal. I see so many things going wrong. I see these horrible trade deals. I said, let's do this. I'm going to go. I'm going to run, and let's see how it works out. I decided to run, and from literally June 16th, I've been #1. And as you say, center stage. Now, what happens is this. I'm a conservative person. I'm very conservative in many respects, but I'm a conservative person. But I like to say a common sense conservative because I'm conservative on independence and energy. I'm very, very, very conservative on the border and on all of that. I'm extremely conservative on the military. We're going to rebuild our military. It's going to be bigger and better and stronger than ever before. I'm very, very conservative on our vets. Our veterans are treated horribly, and we're going to take care of our veterans. We're going to take care of our veterans. Our veterans are treated, honestly, our veterans are treated in many cases worse than illegal immigrants who come across and cause a lot of problems. I'm very, very conservative when it comes to education. We're getting rid of Common Core. We're going to have local education. We've already discussed repealing and replacing Obamacare. It's going to happen.
You put education back to the states completely?
100%.
All the money would go to the states?
Yeah, to the states. I've seen it. You know, Sean, it's interesting. We are in the top 30. We're number 30 in the world, the United States. Number 30 in the world on education, right? We're last. Number 30 in the world. You have Sweden and Norway and Denmark and China, #1 and, you know, 1 through 4. But we're number 30, and yet we're #1 per pupil in terms of money spent. So we spend more per pupil, and #2 doesn't exist because they're so much less expensive. So we spend the most by far, and we're at the worst part of the list. It's not going to happen anymore, Sean. We're going to bring it back to the local. I've seen it. I've seen where the parents are involved. The parents love their kids. I've seen it. The local education.
Is there anything that you think you're liberal on?
Not liberal. I mean, but I am common sense. Look, here's the one thing that the conservatives can't get me. Free trade. I'm a free trader, just so you understand. But free trade has to go along with the word smart trade. I don't want to be a free trader. You know, it's free on our side, but on their side, they're killing us, okay? Like China. And I have great relationships with China. I made a lot of money in China. I've made a fortune in China, dealing with China. And I don't blame China. I blame our leaders. I wish our leaders were doing, they currency manipulate greater than anybody in the history of the world.
So then here's my question. So every time your opponents are attacking you, are they attacking your old positions and not...
They like to attack the old positions, and they also say, I'm not a free trader. Let me tell you.
So this is...
I love free trade, Sean, but we don't have the capability. Our leaders aren't smart enough to deal with the other leaders. These guys in China, in Mexico, in Japan, these are total killers. These are smart, smart people. They stay awake at night thinking about what to do, whereas Obama's out playing golf.
You've also said... You've also said, you've explained from the first debate on how you became pro-life. You're very pro-Second Amendment. I know your son Don is a big hunter. And,
right, total.
And you carry a gun.
Yeah, I do, and I'm a member of the NRA.
Okay.
So, and my sons are members of the NRA.
So, if all of, do you pledge, I guess for those people that write me on Twitter and Facebook and say, Hannity, you're too nice to Mr. Trump and you don't challenge him on his conservatism, is it your promise and pledge that everything you just listed, energy independence, cutting the budget, the penny plan, the military, the borders, hang on, is everything you're saying, is that a promise and a pledge? This is you.
It's a pledge. You know why it's a pledge?
Yeah.
And I wouldn't do that if I thought, who wouldn't pledge that stuff? I mean, it's like basic common sense. It's common sense.